everyone? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, Stella, you are first. Miss Stella. Alright. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, Stella. So it looks like there's somebody who might be coming towards you in love that you might not expect or not really have interest in, because initially you're like, he's not really my type. I think Spirit's saying keep an open mind, because it might be somebody that you might connect with more than you imagine. I also get for you in reverse, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now this person who's coming towards you, again, they might be super religious, or maybe they have a different religion than you, or maybe they're just traditions and cultural background is different. Whatever it is, there's something different about them that you wouldn't normally expect, that you need to open up your eyes to. Okay, I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. All right, Jeannie, you are next. Let's see. Butterfly Mo, I don't have a career oracle. Let's see. But I can, maybe I'll use, I can try and use a different one for you, but alright, Jeannie. I'll pull out a different oracle for you, Butterfly Mo, but let's see. Alright, Jeannie. For upright, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I just got this. I literally put it in randomly. That's the card I pulled for you in the upright. But in the reverse, I get engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it's the person who's coming towards you is the type of person who's not wanting to mess around. All right. This is a person who wants to get married or be in an energy of a connection where they feel like it's going somewhere. They're not here to like just play around. They're looking for the serious next step. That's their energy. In your energy, it's like somebody might be coming towards you where you didn't really think anything was going to happen, or you didn't think that you'd be like, oh, this guy is different. There's something about him that's going to be different. Okay? So I like to hear that for you. Ah, look at that. You let go of Jeff. Well, let me tell you, whatever is the most important thing to you, stand by it. Don't change who you are for someone else. And Spirit's saying, like, be open, because you might be surprised at what's coming your way, okay? Because the person who's coming towards you next is wanting to settle down. Maybe they're a person who believes in marriage, or there's somebody who wants a lifelong connection, but they're not in the playboy state or what if state. They're more of the FOMO state, I say. They're more in the energy of like, I really want something different to happen. Okay? Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. And good luck. Alright, Butterfly Mo. Let me see what I can get for you. Let me see. Butterfly Mo. Alright, let's see what Butterfly Mo needs to know about her career, Spirit. Ooh. Alrighty. You are in an interesting energy right off the bat. Alrighty. Let me see what's going on with this. I need to know about her career. Oh, Jeannie, I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. Alright, what does she need to know about her career? Alright, I got some interesting messages for you, Butterfly Mo. Okay, so in the upright, I get support. This is something that you need to be working on. Ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. In other words, if you don't really know what direction to take your career, if you've been questioning or wondering things about it, I think Spirit's trying to say ask for help. Seek out people who might have knowledge, or maybe even a career guidance center, or whatever is available to you that you can go, where you can go to if you know somebody who's in a career field that you're interested in, or anything like that. Spirit's saying, like, don't be afraid to ask for help or look for support in what you're looking for. Also, be in an energy of resting more so you can have like a good mindset and better critical and analytical skills. In sideways energy, I get delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. So it came out sideways. In other words, you're stagnantly in an energy of forgetting that life is more than just the material, or just, you know, I have goals and plans and I have to get it done by now, here and there and there, and so I'm going to skip out on these other things that, you know, Spirit is saying, don't lose sight of who you are as a person and what brings you happiness, even on your quest for betterment in your own life and achieving career goals and whatnot. Spirit is saying, don't forget to have fun and enjoy and not take life for granted. All right. Now in the reverse, these are things that you need to work on, because it's not really, maybe you haven't planned something out, or maybe it just isn't in your, how do you put it? You're not aligning with yourself. I get intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want and be bold with your requests to the universe. It came out in reverse. So it's either you're not talking to Spirit properly, or you're not letting them know what you want. And so Spirit's kind of in that weird energy of like, well, I don't really know what you're looking for because you're not giving me direction, or you're not taking action, or something. There's something where they need to know what your intentions are and it's not coming through. And it's 3:33. That might be an extra message for you. Spirit saying work on your intentions. Okay. Also in the reverse, this is something else that you need to work on too. Past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. It's something that you haven't been working on. Sometimes you don't know what your past lives are, which is understandable. But deep down, there are parts of you that you need to heal or overcome in order to make your future career more successful. Okay? So Spirit is saying, if you have ideas, make sure that you're writing them down, and also letting Spirit know specifically what you want. Narrow it down, all right? Create intentions for your next steps, or even taking action. Let Spirit know what you want and be very specific, and also trying to heal any like wounds, trauma, or anything in your life that maybe has been holding you back. Any kind of like, oh, I don't know that I can do this, or I don't really know what I want because I don't have don't think like that. Spirit is saying, keep your thoughts positive and let them know specifically what you're looking for and what you want. Okay? Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. And Cece, you can post your question, hon. Alrighty. Nat, I'll do you, and then I'll do Cece's donation question. Nat, are you here? Oh, Natty, Nat. Nat. Alright, let's see. And Cece, post your question. I'll do your donation next time. Oh, wow. Jeannie, your brother's in the hospital? I just saw that. That's weird, because I thought of him like 2 days ago. Oh my goodness. 2 days, when did he go in? Because 2 days ago, like, what was 2 days ago? Monday? Or was it Sunday? I don't know if it was 3 days ago or 2 days ago. Like, your brother randomly came to mind, and I was like, that's so random. I have no reason to think of Janie's brother. But I didn't know what it was. And so I was like, well, maybe she'll tell me. I don't know. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me see. So, Nat, they all came in reverse. So this is the person who's coming towards you in love. Okay? I get reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this person feels like they want to reconcile or connect with you. Okay? They're like, I would like to reconnect with my person. They're in an energy of coming towards you. Okay? Also their energy. They're all reversed, so it's their energy. So with the new love coming out, a new person has stirred your romantic feeling. So it's an energy of, it doesn't have to be brand new. It could be someone from your past where they're just in that energy of like, you know what, I had forgotten about the love that I felt for this person or the connection that I had felt. So it could be that it's like a renewed kind of hope, or gosh, why didn't I see this more clearly before? Because new love sometimes is an energy of like they have a brand new sense of who you are. Maybe they have gratitude, or maybe they finally see things. They also get unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So they might be in a connection right now that they need to break up or leave because there isn't like a future for them. So this is a person who seems to be dealing with a lot of aspects of their life where they're just like, you know what? I realize that I'm not really happy or fulfilled where I am. I need to change my outlook and or change my circumstances to reconnect with somebody who's better, and there's a person that I do want to reconcile with. So it's somebody from your past who's coming back in. Okay, Nat? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Let me know how things go, okay? It looks like someone from your past is really thinking about you. And it is Mercury retrograde, so hopefully they come out towards you the right way. It's a surprising and interesting way of, how do you put it? Almost like, I hate to say it, but their energy is a little like off right now. They're just like, I'm broken, or I'm going through something, or I need to like get out of the mess that I'm in. So let me know how it goes, okay, hon? Good luck. Hope I was able to help you in some way. Alrighty, Miss Cece, I see you. Alright, let me see. What's going on here? Oh, Nat, keep your thoughts positive. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let's see, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow. He literally felt like coming together and opening up and talking to you was like a blessing for him. Talking to you, he's just like, oh, it couldn't have come at a better time. It really changes my outlook on things. I was really able to like just open up and get myself out of my head. I understand, hon. He feels very grateful for you to have come into his life, back into his life, because with the Eight of Swords in reverse, he feels like that basically like everything that's been going on in his head, he felt like he could like open up and talk to somebody, and it's like making him feel really good. Let me see. So with the Ace of Cups sideways, the High Priestess, the Emperor in reverse. Oh, I always hate this energy that comes out for him. He's almost in the energy of like, I don't really know how far I'm gonna connect with you. Like, I don't really know where this connection is really going. I'm really just uncertain because I'm groveling, I'm moody, I'm unhappy. But his energy is not in a good place. But with the Six of Cups at the bottom, he's like, but you've been my friend for such a long time. I want to reconnect. I want to fix things between the two of us. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Alrighty. With the Six of Wands and the Fool in reversed, so he was really happy that he's won you back over in a way, or that you've given him attention. It makes him feel like, oh my gosh, you're back in my life. Or there's just that energy where he feels like excited, like he's conquered something. But with the Fool in reverse, he's still not ready to take any like big gestures or measures of starting over with you, or he's in that energy of the Page of Swords. I'm willing to talk to you and open up to you, but I'm not like jumping into anything. Page of Pentacles, also talking to you, lots of talking, seeing how you're doing, opening up, kind of like not really testing the water so much as just like, I just like knowing that we can talk. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I just need someone to talk to sometimes. So I feel like he's like, I'd like to still invest in a friendship of communication at least. But with the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords in reversed, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords reversed, he's having this realization too that sometimes he isn't honest with you or even with himself. Okay, I think that he's having this realization that sometimes he pushes himself away from his own feelings and thoughts, and sometimes I think that he gets a little bit confused in his own energy, and he's recognizing that, and it's like, you know, I don't always tell you what I should be saying, or I'm not always honest or clear about what I think and feel, because I think he's realizing he doesn't tell himself the truth either. Kind of like, you know, avoiding talks of emotions or avoiding the aspects of emotion as well. With the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords in reversed. And the Five of Wands in reversed. He like wants, the thing is that not talking to you has made him realize how happy you make him feel, okay? He's in that energy of like, man, when we weren't talking, I realize now that I'm talking to you how good you make me feel and how happy and fulfilled I am now that I can talk to you. And with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands reversed, he's like, I just don't want us to be fighting anymore. I don't want any drama. You know, I apologize if I was cruel to you in any way, but it's like, I really like being able to talk to you. He's coming out in all page energy, Cece. So he's like a little baby, all right? He's like, I'm so glad to have my friend back in my life and somebody to talk to, because he felt like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like you cut him out of your life and you were done with him. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, he's also like, you know, I don't want you to cut me out of your life. I just want us to be at peace with each other and for us to be okay. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he doesn't plan to pursue this in any romantic way. He's in the energy of like, you know, I walk away from this connection, typically. Two of Cups in reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Three of Wands in reversed. He's in the energy of like, oh, I hate to say it to you, it's like, I'm not coming towards you romantically. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. And I know that's going to hurt you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like, I know I hurt you, or, you know, I disappoint you. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, he's like, but I still want to be close to you. I want us to be close friends, but that's it. He doesn't want it to be romantic. He wants it to be platonic, just friends. With the Hangman in reverse, because he's in that energy and the Nine of Cups, he'd like to be able to talk to you. Like, he's just like, I'm really happy that we can talk, but with the Knight of Cups in reverse, but I'm not pursuing you romantically. This isn't going to lead to that point. I'm not looking for a romance or relationship, or I just like being platonic and having you in my life. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords and the King of Cups, he genuinely does care about you, CC. He does have love in his heart for you, and it's 3, 4, 5. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, but he's like in that, he knows that he cares about you a great deal. But with the Knight of Wands, he's like, I just like having fun. I like fleeting connections. I like communicating whatever I feel like, but I like to be free and run wild and do what I want. Okay, I work a lot, or I got a lot going on in life sometimes, and I don't really like working on things like relationships. Like when I work, I like working, but I don't like working on love, relationships, connections. Does that make sense? He's like, I like to just do what I want to do, be free to do what I want, and like not have to be accountable to anybody, that kind of thing. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, he knows that he's pretty defensive, with a Strength card, and he holds back his feelings and acts like he's okay, but deep down he's not. But he doesn't even want to really like talk about it a lot of times. But he is holding back his feelings from you. The Six of Swords in reverse, because his life is pretty chaotic. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, I don't really know what direction my life is going in. I don't really know what I want for myself or for my future. Four of Pentacles in reverse. All I know is that with the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, he feels like lots of money has been lost or lots of money has been spent and he needs to work and focus on his finances, okay? With the King of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like I'm not stable right now, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he also feels overwhelmed. He feels like I have so much stuff I have to do. I have a lot of bills I have to pay. I got a lot of money I need to, spend. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So don't expect to be hearing from him a ton in the next few months because he feels like I am so stressed out about money, paying bills, work. He's really stressed out with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Also with the King of Swords in reverse, another energy of I'm not emotionally available. I'm in a negative headspace. Page of Wands, I'd still like to be able to talk to you and have fun with you. But with the Five of Cups and the Death card, he's still sad about an ending, a death. Five of Cups and the Death card, he's like, my life has changed. It's different. I'm sad. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, I don't want to end the connection between you and I. With the World in reverse, another energy of because I went through an ending or a death, I don't want to lose you, okay? But his sadness, I mean, sure, he's sad, but I don't know. I don't see him as being like, I don't know how to put it. Well, it's almost like maybe he's like pushing his energy away from being too overwhelmed. He feels overwhelmed, sure, but he's also like, because of a death, yes, because the Ten of Wands in reverse is above the Death card, but he's also in this energy of like, but my life has to continue going. With the Four of Wands, he feels like you and him have a very strong foundation with the Justice card, and also like this energy of like, I want to make things right with you, or I want to fix things with you, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. But he also feels like, it's weird because he's also like, but I'm a needy person. I need to spend time with you, or I need to like talk to you or connect with you. His energy is in like a very needy energy right now with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Star. He's also like, I'm really hurt. I'm going through a lot emotionally. My head is getting to the best of me. And with the Star card coming out, he's like, I'm just looking to heal myself, whether it's through, how do you put it? Whether it's through, what is it called? Getting attention from you or talking to you or whatever it is. His energy is very, very stuck in this, like, I want to make things right. I don't know. It's really weird because his energy is like, I want to make things right by talking to you, but also by, how do you put it? It's almost like, let me suppress my feelings, my thoughts, my energy. Let me suppress all of that so that I can be able to move forward. I don't know. There's a lot of like resentment and pain that he's holding on to. But with the Star, he's wanting to heal. Five of Swords in reverse. His head is in a very negative and dark place. With the Tower, because of he feels like it's his fault that she died. Because with the Five of Swords reverse and the Tower, like, I was in a really bad headspace, I self-sabotaged, or I ruined everything, I created the accident or the crash. Two of Wands in reversed and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Oh, so Cece, it's this weird needy, as in like he doesn't feel stable within himself, Cece. Like he needs somebody to talk to, but he's not like needy, like, oh my gosh, like begging on his knees, but he's in the energy of like, I need somebody in my life right now, okay? But so here's the problem, Cece. His guilt lies in this, I feel like I created the accident because I was trying to prolong my marriage to my person. Like he was looking for a way to get out of it and his head wasn't in the right place. and he feels like he's the cause of it because he was so overwhelmed with frustration, fear, emotion, and it's like his head, he wasn't thinking clearly, and because of this he feels like he created the accident. Does that make sense? He feels like I shouldn't, like, I was trying so hard to like get out of it, or like not move the marriage up too quickly. I was trying to slow things down. I was trying to drag things out about the engagement, but like my head wasn't in the right place. I wasn't thinking clearly, and that's what it is. That's why he feels so guilty, because he was like, man, it's like I think he was just overwhelmed with everything, and he was trying to act like he was fine, but it got to the best of him, if that makes sense. Because with the Four of Swords, he's been thinking about it with the Lovers in reverse, how he wanted to break up. Cece. He wanted to break up. And with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot and the Three of Swords in reverse, when it comes to you though, he wants to talk to you. He's like, I want to talk to you and heal things between the two of us because it might help me heal myself. Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like you might be mad at me. Nine of Wands, and I'm like always defensive because I'm afraid you're going to blow up on me, get mad at me, or do something like that. He's like very much in that energy of like, oh, I'm so scared. Let me see. Underlying energy with the Ace of Wands in reverse, he's kind of in this weird energy of like, I don't know what I want. Okay. He's like, I don't know what direction to go in. I don't know what I want. With the Seven of Pentacles, I know that I want to reinvest in our friendship. But with the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, because he's been like in this very negative cycle. He's like, I need a friend right now because I am at my wit's end. I feel alone and like screwed over in life. He feels like he has nobody. And with the Devil, he's like, and my brain has been like really cycling through some negativity and darkness. And I've realized that with the Hermit in reverse, I needed to talk to somebody. So he's so grateful that you came along. He's like, I needed a friend, and like, thank God you came to me because, oh my gosh, like I need to get this out. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Deep down, okay, so he disconnected with you because of his fiancé, okay? But because of the girlfriend, fiancé, whatever. Because with the Nine of Swords in reversed, when he disconnected with you, he thought it wasn't fair or it was wrong. But he did it because his fiancé, I don't know, she was kind of like, well, you shouldn't be talking to other women or something. Like, she was acting in a way that kind of made him insecure. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it gave him, like, stress and anxiety to let you go. Because, like, well, she's my friend. Like, I don't want to let her go. But, you know what I mean? I feel like there was this weird energy of, like, maybe his fiance was jealous or something. Or she was just the type who was like, you shouldn't be talking to other women. Like, you know, you're with me now or something. There might have been something that happened there because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he felt like, you know, he couldn't be friends with you because of her, okay? But with the King of Wands and, it's like an energy of, he's like, I want to make things better and right. I want to still be single, but like, you know, still take charge of my life. With the Sun, I want to be happy. He's in that energy of like, I'm focusing on me and I want to be happy again. With the Magician reverse, the Temperance, and the Moon. Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Four Cups, and the Emperor. Listen. He's not better by any means. Alright, Cece, he might be struggling and going through something right now, but I still feel like he is stuck in that energy of being a bit manipulative and selfish. Okay? And he's like, I want to create peace between the two of us. But with the Moon and the Seven of Swords, he has secrets that he doesn't really want to share. With the Hierophant, the Four Cups, and the Empress, also an energy of, he was unhappy in the relationship with the woman. Okay? I don't know that he was, I think that he's hiding certain aspects. He might have told you that he misses her and all that, but I think there was a deep sigh of relief, and he's like, oh, I don't want to come across as being heartless or cold. But with the Hierophant, the Four Cups, and the Empress, it's like I only married her because, or I was only marrying her because she was pregnant, but I was already bored and unhappy in the connection. Okay, so that's what I see, hon. All right. Well, no, I think it's like, you know, he likes getting your attention, or, oh, you poor thing. You know what I mean? Happy Chick, you can post your question. Or Cassie, you can post your question. Either or, whoever's here. Because his energy is very like, you know, I want you to feel bad for me, but like, you know, deep down, I'm kind of happy that it ended. Like, I was trying to end it, but I feel bad because I didn't want her to die, or I didn't want something horrible to happen to her. It's like, I think he was trying to get out of it beforehand. And so now he's just like, I'm sad because she's gone, but I'm almost like relieved that we don't have to get married. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think that it's this weird energy of like, I only committed because she was having a baby, but I was already unhappy and bored in the connection. So sorry, hun. That's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you, hun. Yeah, that would be nice. Let me know how things go. All right, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. But ooh, that last energy, I was like, oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, Happy Chick. I'll move you. Happy Chick. Okay, here we go. Let me know how things go. Good luck, Cece. Okay. Alrighty, Cassie. Yes, Eileen, they are. Alright, let's see what I can do for you, Miss Cassie. Okay, sure. Let's see. Okay, with the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this is for G. Okay, School G is looking real good so far. Let me see about School DCN. Let me choose a different deck. Not this one. Let's go for this one. See how DCN looks. Already, I think you're better off staying at G because the energy that's coming towards you. Hold on. Because I'm asking what's going to be in your highest good for the universities. And okay, so here's the thing. Technically, so when it comes to G, I get the Nine of Pentacles. Is it in your highest good? It's going to bring you a lot of stability, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. There is an energy with the Nine of Pentacles of you having a lot of potential for the future. With the Strength card at the bottom, also it's going to help you build confidence because maybe your job opportunities are going to be really excellent for you. With the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, it does look like there's going to be some success at this school. It's a good fit for you, but also there's going to be better things. It's just that with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, I don't know that like deep down you feel like the job opportunities are less or there's less coming towards you, but there is an energy with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse that inside of you, you don't feel invested or nothing. You feel like nothing is anchoring you or holding you down to stay there. Or you feel like there's like, I don't know if I'm going to have very good job opportunities if I leave here. There's some part of you where you're telling yourself it's not good for you, but Spirit is saying outwardly with the Two of Cups, it's actually a perfect fit. It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. And with the Six of Wands, you're going to have success. Okay. Now, with DGN, I get with the Justice reverse and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. So, yes, it's very expensive, and it might not even be fair. With the Justice being in reverse, it very well could be it makes your life out of balance, but maybe unfair things happen, or you just feel like, oh, why did I do this? Like, almost like regret. Because with the Four of Wands in reverse, I asked if it would be in your highest good, but with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's a yes, but it's going to take time. Maybe it's because you have to pay off all the loans, or maybe it's because of like success is going to happen later. Because with the Seven of Cups, you're going to end up with a lot of confusion. Even could be, yes, you might end up with a lot of options, but it could very well be with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of confusion as to like, oh my gosh, what direction do I go in? What's going to happen? I feel like there is like this energy of, it's gonna, let me see. What about G though? With the Five of Swords in reverse, you have doubts with the Moon at the bottom because you're afraid. You have fears that you're holding on to, that you're creating like negative. You're creating negative energy within yourself, and your fears are taking over. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands, Spirit is saying that you feel very unstable there right now at G. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands at the bottom, you're telling yourself, did a female teacher like say something to you that might have hurt your feelings or made you feel bad, or even an administrator or something? Because it could be with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Wands at the bottom. You feel like you have to defend yourself. Could be a woman who's older than you. It could be and it's 404. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But with the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, I don't know if you're like questioning your stability at the school because you feel like one of the teachers doesn't like you, or one of the administrators doesn't like you, or somebody said something to you that hurt you or something. But there is like some energy that you feel like some sort of negativity about. It even could be an air sign, or it could be like a woman who's older than you. Whatever this energy is, because this person said something or somebody's hurt you and you feel like you have to defend yourself. I don't know if that's working against you in some way, but let me see. What else? With the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse, you feel like you're filled with chaos and like it's just not working out. Almost like this energy of like, I'm sick and tired of this. Like, I don't really like the crap that I have to deal with. It's like I feel like nothing's really working out. Ace of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. I think Spirit is saying that you have to make a choice, but be honest with yourself about your choices and what you're thinking, because there is a part of you that might not be in a very good headspace. Let me see, with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit is also saying you've been very emotional. Don't make decisions based on emotions. A lot of times you'll make the wrong decision, okay? You've been depressed, unhappy, unfulfilled, disappointed. With the Page of Pentacles, also an energy of like, I feel like I'm barely here, or I don't want to be here. I feel like Spirit is also saying your emotions are getting to the best of you and you're not seeing things for what they really are. Let me see about DCN. What about DCN? What's it gonna be like? gonna be good for Cassie? It's gonna be better than what's gonna go on. Okay, so with the Magician sideways, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, ooh. What's it gonna be like? If the teachers have been great, then it might be just a woman. Queen of Swords in reverse is a woman who hurts your feelings, makes you feel bad, lies about you or something. Somebody said something maybe. She might be older than you, or she might be just negative or mean. Let's say with 3 of Wands reverse, 2 cups, 4 cups, and the 10 of Swords. Oh. If you go to DCN, I don't know that you're going to be happy, Cassie. Because with the Magician sideways, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, is it the Eight of Swords at the bottom? I feel like you're going to feel very trapped in your head, because you're going to tell yourself, I thought that moving over to this school was going to make things happen, but I don't know that anything great is, like, better is changing or happening. Did I come here too fast? I think you might second guess it. With the 3 of Wands reverse and the 2 of Cups at the bottom, you might get really close with a friend. There might be a friend that you get really close to, but with the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, it very well could be that you decide, like, I don't want to go here anymore, and I quit and I want to leave. Which is weird. It's like you have, like, positives and negatives, but I feel like in this energy with DCN, there are more negatives than there are positives, if that makes sense. I feel like having success if you go to DCN is going to take longer. Maybe it's because, again, you have to pay off more loans or whatnot, but success comes at a slower rate or a while longer, okay? 7 of Cups even could be that maybe it's because you also have to figure out different ways of paying for things, or you have a lot of things on your plate that you have to deal with. But with the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, I feel like you might quit or leave, because you end up not being very happy there. Being like, this is worse than the last one. Ultimately, with the Temperance and the 7 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying be patient and continue what you're doing where you're at. Okay, let me ask this other deck real quick if you should stay at G. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying yes. Your wishes will come true, but there are some blockages and delays. So whatever, it could be with your emotions, or you feel like things aren't happening for me the way that I want, when I want. But those are things that you need to work through within yourself. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, Spirit is saying that if you invest in G, you will have opportunities waiting for you, okay? It doesn't seem like they're happening, but Spirit is saying that ultimately, I mean, the 9 of Cups in the upright and reversed is like a really great card. And it's a yes, both in the upright and reverse. I think that you might even get a job right off the bat, or have really great opportunities when it comes to work. So I feel like G is in a better, lots more positive potential outcomes than DCN, okay? And like I said, both of them says, like, I asked if they would be in your highest good, and both of them were a yes, but G had, I don't know if it's like just faster energy of things progressing with time than DCN, okay? I feel like there might be your success. With the 4 of Wands in reverse, yes, it's a success to some degree, but the 4 of Wands in reverse also comes with, like, you know, delays, blockages, potentially financial issues as a result, that kind of thing. So it might be like you might have to crawl out of a hole eventually, even if you have opportunities afterwards. I think overall, G is in your best good, okay? I feel like you might be unhappy, depressed, or going through something that's making you feel like I don't feel good here, I don't feel happy here. There's something within your own energy with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You've been very unhappy with several things, maybe even depressed, and it's making you have like negative thoughts and feelings about what's been going on. It very well even could be where you're just going through like, maybe if I change things up, things will be better for me, you know. But I'll never make decisions based on emotion when you're in an emotional state, okay? Sit things down carefully and think clearly. And also, Cassie, it's Mercury retrograde, okay? Mercury retrograde is over on April 7th, so you know, don't make any big decisions, especially about changes and big life decisions within Mercury retrograde, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation, all right? Let me know how things go and what you decide, okay, hon? Somebody just donated, but I don't see them in chat, so let me know who you are. Eileen, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but... Alright, Happy Chick, you are next, hun. Whoever that person is, I'm going to put a dash line for you on my list. Just let me know what is the first letter of your donation, and I will put you on the list. You might be waiting. I understand you might be waiting the 10 minutes. Is that for you, Eileen? Okay, I'll add you to the list. Let me fix the list then. Remove. I was like, I don't see this person in chat. Alrighty, I got you. Alright, Happy Chick. Let's see. You're welcome, Cassie. Oh, it's good to see you too, Happy Chick. Uh-oh. Okay, let me see. With the Temperance, because he was trying to... Oh, Temperance and the Ace of Cups in reverse. He was trying to keep the peace, because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, they don't like you down there, Happy Chick. He was trying to like save you or keep the peace because they have no love for you. Empress in reverse, there's some lady, she might be older, or she's the ringleader. She doesn't like you. With the Eight of Cups. She wants, because of a person who left because of you. So maybe a friend of Letty, or I don't know, she wants to, I don't know if they're trying to get you to leave or something. There's like this energy with the Empress in reverse. There's a lady who's like the ringleader who does not like you. I don't know if it's because of a lady leaving or because she wants you to leave. But there's a heavy energy of she's like bitter, maybe even jealous. Just, she's mean. In the coming apartment, kitchen, upstairs. Ah, okay. Yeah. Because with the Empress in reverse, that's somebody who is manipulative, selfish, controlling, possessive, like jealous, vindictive. With the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, because he's, again, trying to keep the peace because there's a fight brewing downstairs. Or there's a potential fight, or there's conflict, there's drama. It's because he was like, I'm trying to keep you safe so that you don't end up in drama. Ooh, what is that about? Well, looks like it. There's drama here, hon. He's like, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to keep the peace. Nobody likes you down there. They want you to leave. There's drama there. But it's because of one lady spreading the mess. They're like, not nice. 3 of Swords. No way. They're trying to screw you over in some way. They're trying to stab you in the back, or they're trying to like screw you over, hurt you, get you in trouble, whatever it is. With the 8 of Wands, they have a plan where they're going to say things to hurt your feelings, or they're going to try and screw you over. Happy chick, you got to be careful. They want to, like, if anyone acts nice to you, don't listen to them, don't believe them, because they're going to stab you in the back. Kind of like, oh, pretend like you're her friend, get information out of her, and then like use it against her. They're saying that they're looking to try and like screw you over or hurt you in some way. And with the 8 of Wands, they've all planned together, plotted together, acting like they're your friends. Because on this deck, on the Wands, there are all these really cute little flowers, and you think that it's like, what do you call it? You think that it's really sweet energy, but that's what they want to show you. Present you like, oh, happy chick, how you doing? Oh, happy chick, happy chick. You know what I mean? Be real nice to you. But their intention is to like hurt you. Like take you into the woods and like stab you in the back kind of thing. I'd be careful. Hermit. Lovers. 4 of Cups in reversed. Ooh. It's like they have this hidden plan to either get you alone, or with the Lovers card, act like they're your friend, but they have hidden motives and agendas. The 4 of Cups in reverse, deep down, they reject you. Okay? Almost like, or act like they're all your friends, and then one day just turn on you. It doesn't matter who it is. It's all of them, happy chick. They're all working together. That's not good. He don't trust nobody. Ace of Swords reverse, because they're liars. With the 3 of Wands, it's like they don't want anything to do with you. They want you to leave. They're liars. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords at the bottom, because they feel like if you're gone, they can keep their stability. Like they're stressed out because of you. They feel like you're a threat to them, and you're somebody who could like screw them over or hurt them. They feel like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful having happy chick around. If she was to leave or get fired or something, we would be at so much more peace. We can talk freely, act the way that we want, do whatever we want. But it's like a prison in here because of her, is what they're saying about you. I think it's this Empress reverse lady. With the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse, also an energy with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands reversed is also an energy. I think that Caesar is like, you know, I care about you, or, you know, I see you as a friend. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse at the bottom, I think also because he might be like, he's not looking to like take advantage of you or like, you know, but I do think that he does have some level of attraction towards you. But he wants to show you, I'm a good guy. You know, I'm on your side, or trying to be. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'll be right back. I will tell you, Happy Chick, a lot of times men won't insert themselves into drama. So he's trying to look out for you, but also he sees how the women are, and he's like, they're backstabbers. With the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Tower. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a woman down there that Caesar is good friends with. Do you know this? Because with the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Tower, one of those women, I don't know if she's a boss or she's older or she's honest. With the Four of Wands, he's worked with her for a long time. She communicated to him with the Tower that they want you gone. Okay? I think she said like, oh, you know, we've all been here a while and we want Happy Chick to quit or get fired. Okay? So there's a woman down there who was honest with Caesar and told him what their plan was or what was going on. Okay? And that's why. They're trying to get you fired or to get you to leave. With the Hangman in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Because, I hate to say it, but it very well could be because she feels like you took someone else's opportunity away from them or something, or you took someone's job. Anything else? Yeah. Let me see. He's friends with one of the ladies, and I guess he believes her. Hold on. What's going on? Also, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. They're also communicated. Here's the problem, hun. With the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, I think that they're trying to their wish is to quickly make your life really stressful and make it kind of like a living hell. Because they feel like, you know, oh my gosh, it would be so great if we could get her to leave really soon because she's making our lives miserable. Or we can make her life hard and then maybe that'll influence her to leave. Because with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in reverse, because they feel like you're keeping them from moving up. They feel like you're going to become a boss faster than them. You make a lot of money, or you're very like stable financially, or you have your whole life together. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, they feel like you keep them or any of them from moving up, or it's like you're taking away their positions basically. So he's in this energy of getting information from a certain lady down there who tells him the truth. So I would, if I were you, I don't know if you can believe everything Caesar says, but a lot of this energy is showing up where there's like a woman who's trying to turn everyone against you, or like is trying to make people hate you, or whatever it is. They have some plan in action or something to try and make your life difficult or stress you out or act like they're friends with you but like turn on you. So I would listen to Caesar, okay, on this one. Not everything, but you know, because there comes a point if you trust him too much, I don't know what he might do to you, because I don't know exactly, because he's attracted to you, how that's going to work. But there is this energy where they don't want you to get ahead of them or make more money than them. I don't know if they feel like you come from money or something, but there's some weird energy where they're just like hating you because they feel like you'll take all their potential away from them. It's really bizarre and it's really hateful, okay? Like that energy is very negative, whatever it is. And Caesar knows it and he's trying to protect you. And Marissa, you can post your question. Let me do your yes or no happy check. Oh, that is crazy. But like the energy is like wild too. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like inside it's like, ooh. Because it's all like hot and heated, but also like weird. I don't know, all that energy is very strange. Let me see what's going on. Oh boy. things are going to change with time, happy chick. I'd be very careful. Hold on, let me see what I got. Marissa, post your question, hon. Marissa Smith. Okay. With the Temperance in reverse, no. And you're going to see it soon. With the Temperance in reverse, if you wait a little bit, you're going to realize there's going to be some... She's unbalanced inside, or there's disharmony in her life. So she's not a stable person or a stable friend, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles, all she cares about is making money and work, okay? But internally, her life or her world isn't very balanced. So she might easily get swayed, or she might like snap out of nowhere. She's got some stuff going on internally, okay? But with the Page of Wands in reverse, so she's an insecure person. She might be being nice because she feels forced to, but she's an insecure person. With the Three of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Death card at the bottom, it looks like she might get close to you because she wants to move up the ladder quickly or change things in her life. Eileen, you can post your question if Marissa isn't here. But with the Hierophant energy, she's looking to move up the ladder. That's all she cares about. All she cares about is money, moving up the ladder, trying to bring stability in your life. If she feels like she can get information out of you to help her move up faster, or like get to know more things, whatever it is, her energy is like, I'm just focused on my money, my work, me. Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. But she's got some issues, like issues, okay, happy chick? Like mentally, she's not stable, okay? Also, Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't know that she's a very honest person either, but with the Death card at the bottom, you're going to see how quickly she changes all of a sudden out of nowhere, okay? Yeah, keep your thoughts and feelings, because she might use things that you say against you. So I'd be very careful if I were you. She's the type of person who would screw one over. Like, she'll throw you under the bus, or she'll screw you over, like, in a heartbeat, okay? So you be very careful of what you... I literally picked up the deck and I got the Seven of Swords. I wouldn't trust her if I were you, okay? I'm sorry, hon. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Hello, Jess. I got your donation, son. I'll add you to the list. Be really careful, okay, happy chick? Her energy is not pleasant. Deep down. And she's like, oh, I'll get close to you and maybe you'll tell me stuff, or I can move up the ladder faster this way or something. But there's also this part of her where she's just like, I don't know, there's something about her energy that's not pleasant. I'd be careful, okay? Like I said, with the Death card at the bottom, there's going to be a change. She's trying to change her life, so I don't really know how she's going to like move towards you, but her energy is like not in the right place, okay? Let me know how things go, hon, okay? I'm sorry it's not more positive, but good golly, why is everyone so cutthroat at work? What is going on here? Oof. Alrighty, Miss Eileen. Good luck, hon. Okay. Are you sure you want to ask it like that, Eileen? And I just want to make sure, is your real name the one that showed up with your payment? Because when I do readings, I typically like say in my mind the real name of the person. Okay, then I'm gonna, because I don't say usually what I ask Spirit like out loud. I typically just say it in my mind. So if I have the real name, I'll use the real name. Hello, Nadina. Okay, let me see. Let me get a lot of energy into it and see what all, let me see whatever all I can pull out of this connection between the two of you, okay? Because let me see what I can get. Nadina, I'll do you right after Eileen, okay? You can post your question, Nadina. I'll do you right after Eileen, okay? Alrighty, let me see what's going on here. I've rephrased it in my mind, Eileen, to make it like where you get all the information you need to know. Hopefully, let me see. Okay, so here's the thing. First energies that I get for you, hun, is he has this problem where he's afraid to be in a connection or think about forever, okay? He is very stuck in this energy of like, I'm afraid of the future, I'm afraid of love, I'm like, because with experiencing new things, he's somebody, or even traveling, he's somebody who is like looking for new. That's his problem. I feel like, I don't know if he's a fearful avoidant or he's somebody who struggles with emotional and mental trauma or something, but there's something that makes him like want to try new things or like jump ship very quickly. Also, breakup, forever, and endings came out sideways. So there's a part of the both of you where it's like neither of you have really let go of each other, okay? And this is a problem. Like, you won't let go of him and he won't let go of you, but he's afraid to stay in a connection with you, and he's afraid to like, it's like when things get really close between the two of you, he freaks out and runs away, okay? There's a part of him where he just freaks out and loses control and like leaves, all right? A lot of his energy is very broken. It's very like disjointed, and both of you cannot seem to let go of each other because breakup forever is sideways. So both of you are like, I don't want to leave you, like I don't want to let you go, like I still have a space in my heart for you, and he's not letting go of your energy either. So the pull that you feel about him, Eileen, it goes both ways, okay? Let me see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, 5 of Swords and the King of Swords reverse. All right, he's emotionally unavailable. He has issues, mental issues. He has emotional issues. He's always like in an energy of assuming the worst. He doesn't like opening up with his emotions. He'll assume the worst is always going to happen. Like, oh, Eileen's mad at me. I need to break up with her first because if she breaks up with me, it's going to really mess with me. Like, I'm going to let go and run away, or I'm going to ghost. Like, his energy is a lot of like pushing away or like not telling you the truth of how he feels, because he has a difficult time telling himself the truth, okay? Let me see what's going on with him. Okay. I asked what his thoughts, feelings, intentions, next actions, outcome, potential, if you were to rekindle the connection, what would happen? Okay. Right now it's not looking so hot. I don't know how quickly you plan to like reconnect or not with him, but he is in this weird energy of like right now his head is in a very like cut off emotional phase. Like, I don't want to deal with emotions. I don't know about love. Like, he's not in a good place. Because with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, he's terrified of marriage, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles in reversed and the 9 of Swords, he feels like financially he's not in a stable place. He doesn't know how he feels about marriage. I don't know if his parents were divorced or he just is in an energy of, I don't know about the future, I'm always scared, I'm always afraid. Justice in reverse. He feels like if he has troubles with the law, with the justice in reverse, he feels like he just gets screwed over all the time, and like he gets karma very quickly. Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So he definitely has a crush on you, but he's like a child, okay? He comes across as like, I like lighthearted things. I like saying lovey-dovey sweet things. I like when things are like, everyone's on their best behavior. Like that's the kind of relationship he enjoys. Like the ones that are very surface level and very like, oh, you're cute. No, you're cute. Oh, I like talking to you. You're so fun. You know what I mean? It's like very surface level is the type of connections that he enjoys, because I don't know that he's progressed past that, or he's just the type of person who doesn't like to get too deep, okay? Because with the Knight of Swords, he does want to communicate with you, but with the Ace of Wands, but for sex. He goes after sex, or he just goes after like the lovey-dovey, you're so cute, you know what I mean? It doesn't get real deep, because with the Four of Swords, Four of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Did you tell him that you wanted to, because he feels like, now, I don't know if this was you or a woman before you or something, where he like is still trying to recover, because did he go through a divorce or breakup or something? Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords reversed and the Death in reverse, it's like, I don't want to change our connection. I like things exactly the way that they are. I feel like you're getting mad at me, or you're trying to put pressure on me to either like get married or something, but I don't know about all that. Like, I don't know about moving in together or being real serious. Like, I don't know about all that. Because with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I don't know if you've been hinting at things like, I want something more, I want like forever. He feels like there's pressure. Okay. Let me see what you're saying. I feel like he really isn't sure makes sense and wouldn't help him financially become no closer. Oh, Eileen, I wouldn't if I were you. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Eileen, you gotta be real careful. His energy, he's a manipulator, okay? You gotta be real careful. He's a manipulator. He's a love bomber, okay? That's why he keeps things surface level. But let me see if he has other women in his energy. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it very well could be that he feels like women put a lot of pressure on him. They try to control him, or like lose patience with him and get mad at him. With the Eight of Swords reverse, because women always do that to him. They're always like, why don't you get your life together? Why don't we move things forward? Do you know what I mean? I think he just is used to women being really mean to him, or like hurting him, because they're always trying to control him or put pressure on him. And then it's like the moment that a woman gets mad at him, he's like, I gotta go. Okay? That's why he keeps things surface level. He's just like, I just want you to like pet my head and tell me that I'm doing a good job, and like I want you to just be real nice to me all the time, because I can't handle it when you get angry, when you lose control and all this stuff. He like loses his mind too easily. With the Death in reverse, he doesn't like big changes. He also he struggles or resists change in his life and within himself. Like even could be he's resisting like, how do you put it, like growing as a person. With the Eight of Wands, the Star in reverse, again, an energy of, I like to talk and I like to have fun and I like putting in the effort, but because with the Star in reverse, I don't get a lot of attention. I'm not happy because something unfair happened to me, because the Star reverse is under the Justice reverse. With the Strength in reverse, I'm weak. It very well could be he's weak when it comes to women giving him attention, because he's always sad, unhappy, and unfulfilled. Seven of Swords, he's sneaky. He's a sneaky person. He lies, he cheats, he steals. Eileen, you need to stay away from this. Oh, hold on. Eight of Cups, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups, the World. It's in this energy with the Eight of Cups. I'm trying to let go of these negative feelings. I'm trying to like move on to better things. I'm trying to let go of baggage, but I fight with myself too much. I have an inner war inside of me that like breaks at me. With the Ace of Cups, I do want to have a brand new beginning, but I like brand new beginnings. They're always shiny, fun, and sweet. With the World card, because he likes change. I don't know if he's on the internet a lot. If he's in jail, I don't know if he's on the internet a lot and like talking to lots of different women, but he's a busy guy, Eileen. With the Four of Cups, because he gets bored real easily. He has this fear of missing out. Like, he's got some issues. Judgment reversed. He doesn't make very good decisions. Chariot reversed. He's not making any action to come towards you. In other words, if you were to be in a connection with him, you would have to make all the effort, but he would be talking to other women behind your back. With the Sun in reverse, he's not a very happy person. Nine of Cups, he just likes doing what makes him happy. Six of Swords, he likes peaceful connections. He doesn't like any kind of negativity. Like, if you were to put pressure on him, like, he'd be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm going to bounce. But it's like he always has like a long list of women that he has in line just in case. Does that make sense? Because with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, I'd be very careful. I don't know if he's the kind of person who's like, I just want a lady to take care of me, to pay my bills, or not put pressure on me, and be real like loving towards me. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands and the Emperor in reverse, he likes to control, manipulate, and possess women. Okay. He likes to be the boss. Eileen, then why are you talking to him? Why would you waste your time? This man is just going to break your heart and hurt you, hon. I don't see anything better in sight. Like, his energy is not in a pretty place. He's not a good person. And I want to say better things will happen, or he's going to change, or I don't know about all that. With the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman reversed, he would try and be friends with you and keep you around, Hangman in reverse, but he's a selfish person. He likes to be social and talk to people. Six of Wands, because he likes attention. Two of Wands reversed, Empress in reverse. So basically, he would drag things out until you get pissed off at him, just so he can prove that he's right. See, oh, you women are crazy. Oh, you women keep trying to pressure me to, like, lock me down. And he's not a very... Page of Swords in reverse, he spies on people a lot. Queen of Cups in reverse, he's just going to end up disappointing you and hurting you. Three of Cups in reverse, cheating on you. Queen of Swords in reverse, you're going to get mad at him and hurt his feelings and say something. I don't know if his mom said something or a woman said something that really hurt his feelings and made him feel bad, but he's just not right. Two of Swords, it's like you only have to say one thing wrong and he'll hold it over your head. But like, no, you said, no, you did, but it's like, but I didn't mean it like that. With the Devil, this man is not a nice person, okay? This man is not nice. Natty Nat, you can post your question, hun. He's stuck in this, I just want what I want. I want to keep you. I want to talk to other women. I only want what makes me happy. I only want what is good for me. Like, this is not a person who would be nice to you or give you love that you deserve, okay? This is a person who would take advantage of you, who would say, oh, well, I don't know, maybe. Like, his energy is not in a good place, okay? I feel like if you were to connect with this person, like, he would just end up hurting you. A lot of his energy is in a very dark place. It makes me really nervous for you, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what else I can get. Hold on. If you were to reconnect with him, he would just end up cheating on you. Let me see. With the Fool in reverse, he wouldn't put all in on you, okay? With the because with the Temperance in reverse, he in himself is never very stable, okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's insecure. Magician, he just wants to fix things in his favor. King of Wands in reverse, he needs a lot of external validation. He's the boss. He doesn't like taking accountability for his own actions. He's a liar, manipulator. Two of Pentacles, he juggles you with other people. Five of Cups, he feels guilty about it, but then with the Page of Wands in reverse, it's because of his own insecurities and fears. Underlying energy, Knight of Pentacles, this man will try and be friends with you, okay? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but not put any effort in the connection. The Hermit, he likes being by himself, and he likes to be sneaky, okay? He has secrets, lots of secrets. Knight of Cups in reverse, he won't give you love. Five of Pentacles in reverse, maybe just talk to you or take advantage of you for money. With the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, an energy of like, you know, acting like you guys have things in common, tell you that he's committed to you with the Wheel of Fortune. He will only commit to somebody who will change his life or make his life better, okay? Nine of Pentacles in reverse because he's a codependent and insecure person. Four of Pentacles in reverse, he's broke or doesn't have stability. Knight of Wands in reverse, he is very impulsive, he's wild, he doesn't know what direction his life is going in, he has a hot temper, he's got issues. Six of Cups in reverse because of, and the Ten of Cups in reverse, broken family life, hurt past like relationships, like from his childhood. High Priestess, he doesn't know about his future. The Moon, he keeps a lot of secrets, he has a lot of fear. King of Cups and the Lovers in reverse, he acts really sweet and nice and sensitive, and it makes you feel like, oh, he really cares about me. But with the Lovers in reverse, he never picks anybody, he just picks himself with it, and he's like a bit of a Lothario to a degree. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Tower reverse, he'll try and keep you around because he realizes it's nice to get attention from you and help from you. But with the Three of Wands, he'll always keep distance between the two of you, hide things, be very secretive. Seven of Wands, and be selfish and go after what he wants. Three of Swords, he's going to cheat on you, hurt you. Six of Pentacles with maybe one of your friends, but take advantage of you financially. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, have you pay for him but not commit to you, like give you marriage or, you know, what is it called? Loyalty to you. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords. So here's the thing. Let's say he makes a lot of money. Let's say he gets his money off the ground, or like, let's say he finds a job that pays him a lot of money. He'd dump you in a heartbeat. Or he'd tell himself, I'll find somebody else who has more. Like he's either like a social climber, or like he's the kind of person who doesn't care about replacing people. Just whoever makes my life better, whoever makes me feel better. I'll take initiative when I see something I like. But other than that, he's always looking for new, fresh, and shiny. So I don't think that he'll be in an energy of being good to you. And I don't see him wanting to change, growing, getting better. This energy is I run whenever it gets tough, and I don't like to take accountability. With the Moon, this man has a lot of fears, anxieties, and I'd be very careful if I were you, okay? I know my opinion doesn't matter, but this energy, your life will be very miserable, okay? You feel that connection, and neither of you want to let each other go, but he'll replace you in a heartbeat, okay? I'm sorry, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Ooh. All right, Miss Natty Nat, I got you. Let's see. Let me close this. 2. My close side. There we go. This is wild, wild, wild. Alrighty, let me see. You're welcome, hon. Good luck. You and Julio? Let's see. I heard in the bedroom. If you let it. Well, let me see. Seven of Swords came out. Ooh, girl, I'd run. Three of Cups in reverse. He gonna cheat on you. That's for sure. But let me see. Well, you get 3 yes or no, so you can post the other 2 as well, Natty Nat. Romantically, like commitment-wise or anything like that. Tower, I see an ending. 4 of Cups. You're going to be disappointed. Basically, if you want to put out, he'll take it, but I don't see him being faithful to you. This is a liar, cheater, manipulator. With the Six of Swords, yes, it could go somewhere, but 4 of Pentacles in reverse, but it's not going to be something stable or committed. In other words, you might have fun with him. Like you're going to keep your energy like lighthearted or in a place of like having fun, because the Six of Swords is like basically like surface level. It even could be like a short-lived kind of thing for as long as it's like no pressure and it's fun. But with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it's not going to be like something serious or long-term. 7 of Swords, because he's not an honest guy. He lies, he cheats, he steals. 3 of Cups in reverse, he likes variety. To the Tower, eventually things will end with the 4 of Cups, and you're going to be disappointed, okay? because he might suffer from FOMO, which is a huge problem. But yeah, he's got some issues. You can if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't look pretty. Let me see. What else? Let me see. Can you put the first letter of the company? Just the first letter. And you can push a third question too. And Maccabees, you can post your question too. With the devil, okay. So with the devil, it's a no, because you might, it's weird because with the devil and the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's almost like this energy of you're always afraid that something's not going to work out, or it very well could be it has a toxic working environment where everyone's very competitive or they're not very honest with each other. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, sometimes you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out, I have to go do something about it. Also, with the Sun and the Ten of Wands in reverse, initially it's going to make you happy, and you're going to have a certain realization about yourself, or like, oh, I'm really good at this, I like this, maybe I should do this. There's going to be a part of you where you're just, initially, you're going to be happy, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're going to be overwhelmed and stressed out, okay? Currently on the right track. Okay. So I feel like it very well could be there's a toxic work environment. Maybe everyone's very competitive, or maybe they're like, oh, well, you didn't make your numbers, or you didn't like do this right, or even could be like if you're doing social media, I don't know if there's going to be negative social like comments you're going to have to deal with, or maybe like things won't progress quickly enough and they put lots of pressure on you, and then you're starting to doubt yourself. But it does look like you're going to get overwhelmed. Like initially you'll be like happy, like, oh yay, a new job, I'm looking to try something new, but then you're like, oh, this is really stressful, or wait a second, like this is a lot more than I thought I had to deal with, that kind of thing. So I feel like you're going to be overwhelmed. Okay, let me see what this. Ooh. Spirit is struggling. All right, let me pull this out because I feel like it should be seen. Okay. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, yes, but there are blockages and delays, okay? Because it could very well be that with the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like something's going to be coming your way that you don't know about, that you're going to have to make a decision about, and based on your decision, it's going to change things, okay? It's coming in divine timing. Spirit is bringing some opportunity your way, and I don't know if it's going to be a positive or negative one. Spirit isn't really quite saying, because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're not supposed to know, okay? there's some blockage or delay that's coming towards you to make it like kind of like you seem to be on the right path, but let's throw a speed bump at you and see if you know what it is or what it means. Does that make sense? Kind of like, is she going to take the bait or not? Or is she going to progress past it? That kind of thing. Cassie, I did see that, hun. I'll add you to the list. I can't fit you in at the moment, but I'll put you after I delete Natty Nat, okay? But with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, Spirit is saying you have to understand that you got to focus on your career right now, and that's more important to you than focusing on love, because whatever's coming towards you that's kind of hidden, it's like a test, or it's like depending on what decision you make to see if you've learned a certain lesson or if you're going to take steps backward. Does that make sense? But there is something that Spirit's bringing your way that you're going to have to make a decision about. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. I wish you the very best of luck. Let me know how things go, okay? And I don't know about that jewelry company. Like, I don't know. I don't even know that you're going to get it, but it's just something about that company where you're just going to be like, eek. Okay? Mac and Bees, are you here, hon? If you could post your question. And let me see if I can add Miss Cassie. Here. That's wild. There's a lot of interesting things going on. I see you, Marissa. Okay, Marissa, post yours. I don't see Mac and B. She disappeared. I asked her to post like several times. So, Marissa, hurry, post. Post away. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's see, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to make this work? Let me see. Let me try deleting this. Okay, there we go. I'm going to make it work. Alrighty. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Marissa. I try to be thorough because I give readings the way that I would want a reading. Something very thorough and very clear and concise because I need details. That's just me. And I figured giving you more details is better than giving you less. If that makes sense? I don't know. That's just me. I'd rather give you more than less. Let's put it that way. Alrighty. Alright, let's see what's going on with Asha. I put this at the wrong person. What is happening? Justice in reversed and the Death in reverse. Well, he certainly can't do right by you. I don't know if he got in trouble with the law or something is going on with him. With the Death in reverse, he can't change anything right now. I don't know if, I hate to say if, I don't know if he got arrested or he's having troubles with his life right now. With the Justice in reverse and the Death in reverse, there's not a lot he can do. Let me see. Mac and Bees, I'll do you right after Marissa. Let me see. With the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords in reverse, this man has got to make a decision about something, and he's like, I don't know what decision to make. I'm so confused. What do I do? It very well could be that he just feels like his life isn't balanced. If it's not law related, could be that his life isn't in balance, or there's just nothing he can do right now to change the situation because he can't do right by you and he just can't get his life in order. But he's like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm like screwed. With the Six of Swords and the Hermit, he's trying to plan how to make his life better or easier. There's something in his energy where he's like, I just gotta change things up, or something's gotta go. Like, Okay. With the Sun in reversed, he's like, I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know what's going on. I'm unhappy. Ten of Swords reversed. The connection between Marissa and I is not over. With the Judgment in reverse, I'm just making really bad decisions. I'm just being very critical on myself, on others, but I'm making bad decisions. With the Page of Wands, I want to communicate with Marissa. It even could be that he feels like he's been too mean to you or too harsh on you or something, or he feels like, oh, maybe I haven't been so nice or fair to her. It's almost, his energy is like, I want to flirt, I want to communicate, I want to see how you're doing. 10 of Pentacles. But he's out looking for a job. He's out looking for a job or trying to like make money or find money. With the Ace of Cups in reversed, ooh, but and the Eight of Swords reversed, he's like, yeah, but I'm still not looking for a relationship. I just want to talk to you. 4 Cups, because I'm miserable and unhappy with my life. 2 of Wands, I got to make some decisions. Queen of Cups, you're so nice and sweet and understanding and loving and kind. With the 5 of Wands, he's like, yeah, but it messes with me. So you being nice to him messes with his head. He's like, why are you so nice to me? Or it's like, why are you like a good person? Like because you are. Like, I don't know. I think there's a part of him where he feels like you're a nice person. You're a good person. But then he tells himself, no, I don't deserve that. Or it doesn't matter if she's good. Like, what do you have to offer? I don't know. There's like this really heavy like energy about him where he's just like, I don't know what to do here. I think he creates conflicts within himself that creates issues. Okay, because with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, he's unstable and he's codependent. He's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, one of it, some of it, all of it. I just feel like he's like a very codependent person and doesn't feel like he's good enough for anyone. And that's why he has a tendency of like, throwing it in your face a bit, like projecting his insecurities onto you. Might be why he's been so, he wants your energy and then like walks away and leaves. Okay, he's just somebody who can't be consistent because he just feels like he doesn't deserve it or he doesn't have anything to offer, and also he's a codependent person where he always needs somebody he can like rely on. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, also the energy of like, I don't know what direction to go in my life. Even if I'm attracted to you, like I don't really know how to approach you. 7 of Wands, Star in reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. So he wants to drink and get high with you. I think he's in the energy of like, how do I have fun with you again? Like, how do I have that conversation? Like, you're always like, you get me, but then like, I don't know. But then it's like, I want to run away again after. It's almost like he wants to just fill his cup and leave, if that makes sense. Kind of like, I just want to get what I want to get and go. Do you know what I mean? It's a very selfish kind of mentality, but it's because it's like, I think he deeply desires connection, but doesn't connect with you the way that is logical, sensible, or even right, if that makes sense, okay? Also, with the King of Wands, he's looking for attention from you. I do think that he wants to communicate or, like, at least holler at you. Be like, what's up? But with the Temperance, because he wants to heal himself. It's like, I want things to be good between us. With the Hangman in reverse, I want to talk to you. 10 of Wands in reverse, I know I got to take initiative and come towards you. But with the Knight of Wands, but he's like, I'm just looking for fun for a short moment. Does that make sense? I want to have my fun and go. I don't want to like stick around. I just want to like, quickly come in, hook up or smoke or any of the vices, and then go. I don't plan to stick around. I just like having fun here and there. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, he wants to heal the connection between the two of you. But with the Fool in reverse, he's not looking for a relationship. And I think that's the thing. He's like, every time I make things good between the two of us, I don't want you to think that it's leading somewhere, because it's not, okay? And I think that he knows that kind of messes with your head, but he doesn't know how to approach you otherwise, because I don't think he understands like how it's like, because you always let him in. You don't really create boundaries with him, and because of this, like, he just feels like he can walk in and out of your life, and that's the problem. With the Devil card, he is toxic, all right? He's somebody who likes sex, he likes money, he likes drugs, he likes smoking, all that kind of stuff. He's just that kind of person because he's broken. With the Knight of Pentacles, he wants to be friends with you. 4 of Wands in reverse, he wants to move in with you. Here's that other problem. Page of Pentacles, he wants to be able to talk to you, but not invest in you long term. Just be in a connection with you to communicate. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, because he doesn't want to work. or he works and doesn't make enough money, whatever it is. Like, he doesn't want to have to work. King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, like that energy of, I like you, I care about you, I can be a good friend to you. But with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, he's not looking for love. He's looking for a friendship, a place to stay, or to someone to have fun with and give him some stability. But he's not very good with connecting like friends. He's not good about thinking about the future. With the Three of Cups, he wants to be friends. He likes spending time with you, smoking with you. I'm not even kidding you. Out of the 3 cups on this card, there's 3 cups with like smoke coming out of them. So I feel like he wants to smoke with you, but also I think he enjoys spending time with you like friends with the Moon card. But he's also in the energy, but that's it, just friends, you know. We can do stuff on the DL if you want, but I don't really want to like be out there as like a couple or anything, you know. But he has secrets and he isn't always very honest. With the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor, he's in the energy of, I know I gotta work or get a job or make money, like I get it and I need to take action in my life. But with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I'm not looking to be a family man, I'm not looking to be in a relationship, I don't want a commitment. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because I'm not stable within myself, I like to breadcrumb people. With the Lovers in reverse, because I don't want to be connected to anyone. Because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, he thinks he's cursed. He thinks relationships are cursed. He thinks that he's a curse, or he brings curses upon other women. Whatever it is, he just feels like they're just all, like, relationships suck. Okay? So he's like, I don't want a relationship. I just want to have fun. Why can't you be a friend that does fun stuff with me, you know? But with the 6 of Cups in reverse, it's because of his past, his childhood. It really haunts him. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, he has difficulty planning for the future because he feels like nothing good ever comes to him. With the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess, he just keeps moving. He's like, I like to talk, I like to move around, but I don't know what direction to go in. I don't understand life, I don't understand people, I just don't get it. With the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse, it's almost like this energy in the Strength card. He holds back his feelings because he feels like once he starts liking a woman will hurt him or break him. Does that make sense? It's like, let's say I'm interested in a woman and I want to come towards her, but then she has to say something to hurt my feelings or make me feel bad, or she lies to my face about something, and then what's the point of opening up? It's just a mistake, so forget about it. With the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, and the World card, it's also like the energy of like, I like to lock down a lady and juggle her with others. Okay? Because he can't figure out how to balance his life. With the Chariot in reverse, it's not like I can drive, I don't have a car. With the World card, I can just do stuff on the internet, or, you know, I gotta make changes in my life. It's like, underlying energy, 5 of Cups in reverse, he's very depressed, okay? He's going through a lot, he's really depressed. 7 of Swords in reverse, he's trying to be honest with himself. Even could be emotionally and mentally, he's not in a very stable energy right now. Page of Swords, he really wants to talk to you and see how you're doing. 9 of Swords, but he's scared. He's scared to talk to you, or scared, or has a lot of anxiety of messaging you, the thought of it. Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse, he feels like you're mad at him and you might be vindictive towards him for not being around a long time. Where have you been? Why haven't you been calling? Like, you know, it's like, why are you calling me? You're a jerk, you're a loser. Like, he's just afraid that you're just going to say something that's going to mess with him. And he's already in a really dark, heavy space. With the Page of Cups in reverse, it's because he's immature. All right, I think he's scared and he's immature. I think his psychological development has been stunted. 6 of Wands in reverse, he's afraid like if he was to come towards you, it would just be bad news, or that you'd reject him or hurt him. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress reverse, and the King of Swords, he's also feeling like, you know, I'm just looking for a friend, but I feel like women just want to control me or be mean to me. It even could be with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. I'm not going to lie to you, he might see you as being more of a mother than his own mother, Marissa. That might be the other problem. It's like, God, you're like the best, like, I wish you were my mom kind of thing. But it's like, I don't know if his mother rejected him a lot, but there's like this, he compares you to his mom of how opposite you are. and he doesn't understand. He's like, how come you're so loving and caring and kind and supportive, but I had like a crap mother? Like, women are supposed to be crazy, crappy, and mean. Like, why are you so nice, you know? And I think he looks at you as being very motherly. Like, I'd love to have like a mother like you take care of me, you know, but I don't think women are like this. You know what I mean? I think he has a hard time believing that women can be really nice and loving, okay? With the King of Swords, he's in this energy of trying to see things clearly and trying to like focus on like, what happened in my life? Why am I like this? Where is my life going? I think he's like going through it within him. Two of Cups in reverse of why he doesn't like relationships or why relationships don't work out for him. And with the Ace of Swords, he's having some clarity. With the Tower, Four of Swords reversed, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, he's terrified of endings, okay? He's terrified of endings. He doesn't sleep at night. He doesn't take care of himself. Four of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't have stability in his life in any way, shape, or form, whether it's financially, whether it's friendships, connections, family. Like, he has no stability. With the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords reverse, he feels like even if I meet people, nobody, like, no one gets me. Like, I just want someone that understands me or has stuff in common with me. Eight of Wands in reverse, but I feel like I can never find them, or I don't look for them. With the Nine of Wands, because I'm very defensive, I don't like to let people in. Five of Swords in reverse, I doubt that someone who understands me is out there. Five of Pentacles in reverse, I'd like to talk to people and meet people. I'd like to talk to you. But with the Magician in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, he holds on to a lot of negativity and a lot of, like, he's bitter because he feels like women and people always manipulate and lie to him. And he's like, you know, it's like I always get fooled, or people always lie to me, or they're always trying to manipulate me and control me, and they act like they're my friend, or like we have stuff in common, but then I find out they're like they can't stand me, or, you know, it's like I think he's gotten screwed over by so many people in his life that he just feels like there's nothing in his life worth like connecting with. It's like whenever I try to connect with someone, they always disappoint me, hurt me, lie to me. Like, he just feels like people always hurt him and take advantage of him, okay? But that's what I say. He wants to come towards you with communication, but not to be like in a relationship, but maybe even to either move in together or connect with you. But he struggles deep within him to be like, yeah, but like, she's not going to want to just be my friend, or she's not going to want... He has some issues like with anything serious or long term, okay? And I think that's something that's always going to be there, and that's something that's been his biggest struggle, because he doesn't trust people, because everyone always manipulates him and lies to him, okay? You just got to be real careful, because this guy is just, he's a lot of work. Like, I don't know how you could trust him, because he's always keeping the door open for everyone else, you know? And it would take him such a long time to heal that I don't know that he could ever heal in the time frame that you would want, if that makes sense. Okay? So you be very, very careful. I worry for you. Okay? Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Good luck, hon. I know, it's because when people hurt you enough times, you just feel like everyone hurts you, you know? But it's because you're too nice and you let good people into your... you don't let, like... You are prey in the eyes of predators. Does that make sense? People who think they can manipulate, take control, and take advantage of you, those are the type of people who are attracted to you, and that's why they just take, and feed off of you, okay? And in this lifetime, you have to learn how to overcome that, or walk away from people and connections who aren't good to you. It's to make you stronger as a person, to make you more resilient, okay? So don't play a victim in your life. Make sure that you look at your life and say, all these things, all these connections, they happen for me and not to me, okay? Let me know how things go. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. All right, Maccabees, you are next. Let me see. I believe you're a nice person. That's why I have a hard time with like his energy, because I'm like, oh, I feel like he's just gonna hurt you and hurt you and hurt you, and like you have such like a soft spot in your heart for him, that you refuse to let him go. And I know it's because of your child that you share together, but honestly, he's not good for you or your kid unless he gets his life together and gets his act together. But that's his choice to have to like get himself together, okay? And that could be one of the lessons in his life that he needs to learn. And if he doesn't learn it in this lifetime, Marissa, he'll learn it in the next, okay? But when you let him go, someone better will come along, okay? Okay, let me see Maccabees. What is the first letter of your current job, Maccabees? What is it again? Is it, oh, I don't remember. M or H? Knight of Cups. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, but Spirit, when? When? Spirit is saying that you're going to get communication of being let go. With the 10 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It could be less than or more than 8 months from now. So anywhere from less than or more than 8 months with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because money is very tight in the at your job. That are. Is that right, Spirit? Because I do see that you will eventually be left off, but because you're friends, it could be because because you're friends, she's gonna wait as long as she can, but I do see maybe in like 8 months, or less than 8 months, or more than 8 months, because the 8 of Cups is in reverse. Spirit, about how long? How long, how long? Because it's like when they freak out about money not coming in. With the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, for as long as their money, they're trying to fight to make it so that you can keep your job for as long as you can. They're going to try and fight to save or to keep from letting people go, but they're not going to tell anyone. They're like, for as long as we make the money, we're going to work on trying to fix it. 7 of Wands, it could be in like 7 weeks where people are having like, people are going to be starting to be let go of. With the 6 of Pentacles, also an energy of like, as long as we can pay you, we're going to try and keep you. So it could be like less than or more than 8 months, okay? But Spirit's saying it's uncertain because it depends on how they spend the money and what comes in. So if they're going to try and fight to keep everyone for as long as they can, for as long as there's money to pay people. Because if they can't pay someone's salary, then they're like, okay, we need to let somebody go, okay? So again, it could be less than or more than 8 months. Let me see about JC. Ooh, she's like 9 of Swords reverse, the Tower sideways, kind of. Well, Oh no! This whole time was there no audio? Crap. With the Nine of Swords reversed, the Tower slightly tilted, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, she's like really stressed out. She's not sleeping at night. She's afraid of things ending, shutting down, or she's like, no matter how hard I try, I feel like I can't fix it. With an Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords, she's working overtime to try and not fire anyone or not shut things off, okay? With the King of Wands, she's in this energy of like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to work overtime because I don't want to have to fire someone, or I don't want the company to have to shut down. There's a lot of energy of like fear of like, what do I do? I don't know what's going to happen. A lot of energy is very, very broken. And with the King of Wands in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the King of Swords. So there is a man, a boss, who is mad, who's pissed at her. Maybe he's being extra controlling and angry. Maybe he's being overbearing, but with the Justice in reverse, he's being very unfair. She feels like, I don't know, she feels like, oh, I want to sue him because he's being so horrible to me. But however it is, she feels like he's being unfair. With the King of Swords at the bottom, it is an energy of he is, I don't know if there's a boss above him, or there's just this energy of he's like, I'm trying to be serious with you. It even could be like, I know he's telling me the truth, but the way he's treating me is unfair. With the Temperance and the Eight of Cups at the bottom in reverse, she's also in the energy of like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to find some peace, but I'm like, I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do. She's unhappy. Unhappy in a really ugly kind of way. She's like, I need out. I want to leave. I'm unhappy. Oof. She's like, I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to keep the peace. But the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed, she just feels like we're screwed. She's in this heavy space of we're screwed. I don't know what to do. We're screwed is how she feels. Let me see. What is she? Tracy's turning starts, Mac and Base. Okay. Towards you, Page of Cups, she cares about you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords. She wants to talk to you, but I think she's going to talk to you about maybe with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. She's like, I care about you, but I can't be your friend right now. I have to talk to you, but I need to think about what to say. Judgment in reversed. I need to be very judgmental and harsh. Right now, I've made mistakes, or even the energy of I have to be very critical. Four of Wands in reverse, things aren't very stable right now. Ten of Cups, you're like family to me, but with the World in reverse, I don't want to end, like I don't want to fire you, or I don't want to let you go. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, but and the Three of Cups in reversed. I think she's in the energy of like, I don't know if I should tell you to look for work elsewhere, or let you know that money is tight and something is going to happen. So she's going back and forth of whether or not what to say to you and what conversation to have with you. Kind of like you might have to go look for work elsewhere. It's not looking good right now. I want to keep you on for as long as I can, but I don't, because you're like family to me, but I don't know if there's going to be money. With the Two of Wands, she's trying to make a decision. Queen of Wands in reverse, she's like, I'm afraid you're going to get mad at me. Ace of Cups reverse, maybe like not like me anymore, not want to be friends with me. High Priestess, she's like, I don't know what to say or do. Six of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm struggling to like pay everybody. Or it could be you're not bringing in enough. Whatever it is with the Hangman in reverse, she's like, I need to talk to you. Fool in reverse. Nine of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles. I think she's trying to let you know that, unless you bring in more, I don't know, with the Ace of Pentacles, more money, more accounts, more something, that, you might have to look for a job elsewhere. Okay? Because with the Emperor, the boss, Knight of Swords, had a conversation with her, Knight of Wands in reversed. That's putting pressure on her. The big boss is. that, you know, people who aren't performing, you got to do something about it. 6 of Swords in reverse, because it's a lot of stress. 5 of Cups, she feels really bad. She's very unhappy. 4 of Cups in reverse, the thought of having to reject people or fire people with the Hermit in reverse, and the 10 of Wands. She's so stressed out because he's putting the burden on her to fire people, let people go, or have conversations with everyone saying, hey, we need to work harder, or where everyone is on review, or everyone is on, what is it called? Everyone is on, like, I don't know how to, what is that word? Like, they're going to just be watching everybody. And she has to make the decision to let people go. 3 of Pentacles, she's like, I want you to continue to work here because we're friends. 5 of Swords, but she's like, but I'm nervous. 6 of Cups in reverse, that you're not going to want to be friends with me if I let certain people go, whether it's you or anybody else. 9 of Pentacles and the Magician reverse. She's like, I've been trying to make things happen, but I don't know if I can. Things aren't working out. Empress in reverse, she's like losing her mind. 2 Pentacles in reverse, because things aren't stable. Queen of Swords, but I have to come from a very logical perspective and think about the future of the job, the company. I got to be a boss. 8 of Wands in reverse. She's scared to talk to you. She's like, I need for things to work, and I need to make things happen. Maybe I need to tell you to work harder or make more effort. 8 of Swords, but I'm scared to say anything. Underlying energy with the Chariot in reverse, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. She's like, we are such good friends, but I don't know about the future of this company, and I don't want to hurt you because we're friends, but I have to be honest with you. I don't know what direction this company will be going in. We are suffering. 5 of Wands in reverse. I don't want to create any drama, but with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Strength in reverse. She's also in this energy of like, I have to fire a friend, and I don't know which friend to fire. Because I know that everyone's going to be hard on money or struggling financially, but I have to pick the best person for the job. Queen of Cups and the Strength in reverse. She's like, you're so sweet. Everyone, all of my friends here are so sweet. It breaks my heart to have to do this to anybody. Strength in reverse, but I'm like scared to say something. 4 of Pentacles. I hope money will come together and I won't have to, but honestly, with the 6 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, I feel like I have to announce some bad news. So she knows that there's no way out of this because the money is just not coming in. Okay, they are struggling financially, and she's really worried about it. So her energy with the star, the sun, and the star, she's like, I hope, 2 of Swords, Moon in reverse, I hope that she won't have to change anyone's life or make a decision to like hurt anyone or screw anyone else over. 3 of Wands in reverse, but I'm really scared about the future of the company because with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it could be her friend or her boss. Maybe he spent too much money, or he's being very hard on her with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe he's been spending too much money or whatever it is, but she's just like, I don't know what to do. Page of Wands, I hope something better happens. King of Cups, 7 of Swords. She's not certain. She's like, I have to be strategic because there's somebody overseeing my actions. I don't want for things to change. You're my friend and I care about you, but I know that I'm going to have to make decisions here. So her energy is very broken. She's sad. She's stressed out. She's not sleeping. She doesn't know what to do with herself. Okay, but that's what I see for you, Mac and Bees. Let me know how things go, okay? Oof. Jess, you can post, or I got your questions, Jess. Be really careful. Spirit is saying, like, you know, she has some really tough decisions that she needs to deal with, and she doesn't know what she's going to do, okay? She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. She's super stressed out. Thank you for your donation, and I hope I was able to help you in some way. Hello, Zazu. Hun, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it. I closed the list about like 30 minutes ago, but I'll just keep you on the list, okay? And let me see, let me check. Okay, I see it. I just got it. You actually donated before Miss J, but, I closed it like 30 minutes ago. I'll just keep you on the list for however long it takes. Miss J. Sorry, I didn't see it come in. Okay. Alrighty, Miss Jess. Let's see. I believe it. It's heavy, Miss Maccabees. It's heavy. The energy, like the one that she's expending is like rough. She's like, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I don't want anyone to hate me, but I feel like they will. And she's just like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to have to close down. Her energy is all over the place. It's crazy, crazy. I don't think it helps that it's Mercury retrograde and she's a Gemini. That's really stressing her out even more. And Jess, I will get to you. Let me pull up your question. Oh my goodness. What is this? I don't have time to read this. Why would this come up? Sorry. Come on, come on. Where are you? Why is it not coming up? I swear. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Alright, here we go. I got it. I got it. Let's see. Okay, let me see about Kate. Kate. What's going on with Miss Kate? Well, you're a Virgo, Maccabees. It doesn't help you either. Both of you are ruled by Mercury, so I'm not surprised. It's rough, and it will be for a little while longer. I'm sorry, hon. All right, Jessica. Okay, let me see about Kate. Ooh. With the Fool in reversed and the Five of Wands. So here's the thing, Jess. I'd still be careful about Kate, because she's like, yeah, I don't know what I think and feel about Jess. Oh, me too. I have had so many issues with tech in the past few days, and it's been rough. It doesn't help that there's been like tornado storms and all sorts of craziness too. Thank goodness it's over. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Kate, Four of Pentacles, she's holding back her thoughts and feelings. Queen of Wands in reverse. She thinks that you have a temper. So Kate feels like you got a temper, that you're somebody who might be vindictive, who might be very controlling, who might be... She's scared of you, I think. She's like, I'm just going to hold back my thoughts and feelings about Jess because I don't want her to get mad at me. I don't want her to try and get back at me. She thinks you're impatient or you have like temper issues or you're very, how do you put it, like nitpicky, high maintenance with the Hangman in reverse and the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse and Five of Cups. She also is in this energy of feeling like, you know, you come to me with communication, but I feel like you don't really know what you want. With the Five of Cups, she thinks that you're very unhappy or sad with life or whatever, Ace of Wands and the Sun, and you're looking for opportunities to make you happy. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. And she wonders if maybe things aren't working out for you. You're not finding something that's going to pay you more money. The Emperor in reverse, the Three of Wands. Or did something happen between you and the principal that upset you, that's making you want to leave? Because she wonders if you talk to the principal and he's taking too long to make a decision and that's why you're wanting to leave, or maybe he was unhelpful. She just feels like maybe there's something that's happened that you haven't told her about. Oh, will you hold on a minute? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, she feels like there's no like fixing things, or like she feels like you're somebody who might hold a grudge. And with the Page of Cups, she's just trying to communicate with you and be nice to you with the Knight of Pentacles and try and act like she wants to be friends until, with the World card, until you leave. Because she feels like you are looking to leave. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and quit. With the 3 of Swords reverse and the 7 of Pentacles and the Devil. She's in that energy of, I hope you can change your mind and continue working here, but I have doubts. With the Page of Swords and the after talking to you, I'm trying to convince you to stay. But with the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 6 of Swords, she's like, yeah, but I don't know how it's going to happen, because with the 2 of Cups, I don't know how I'm going to find something that's going to make you happy, or maybe I can try to be friends with you and convince you to stay longer. Like she's trying to like make you happy, give you attention, make things happen for you. But she's also feeling like, yeah, but I don't know how long, I don't know if that's going to get you to stay. I don't know, it comes across slightly as manipulation, but let me see. When she asked me in front of her student during an art show, asking me to bisque her student project. I don't know what that means, but I believe you, Jess. There is this strange energy, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed. So I feel like also she feels like she's had communication that, I don't know if this is you or if this is Sue, but she feels like Sue might have hurt your feelings or made you feel bad, and you have like, I don't know, it's like this energy of like, she feels like you're just unhappy. With a Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, Hierophant reversed. And I don't know if you're this Queen of Cups or if it's somebody else that she's friends with that she talks to. Revealed that with the Hierophant in reverse, there are no other opportunities that are available that's going to pay you more or that's going to give you like a better opportunity. With the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords reverse, the Moon reverse, and the 8 of Swords, she thinks that you'll stick around for as long as you don't get another offer for a job. But the moment that you get a better offer, you're like out. So she's just waiting. She's just trying to be on your good side, because she's like, well, I figure like if something better comes along, that Jess is just going to be up and out of here. And so, you know, I'm just waiting till somebody like says something, or you tell us that, you know, you got a better job, that something better came along, whatever it is. She's very stuck in this energy of like, I don't know, I'm just going to be nice to her. Maybe she'll stick around. Maybe something won't come out. Because I think somebody else, maybe from another school or another area, told her there's nothing available. So I don't know where Jess would go find a job. So I don't know. It very well could be that she talked to someone like outside of you or behind your back or something. Or maybe a friend that she knows of. Okay. But with the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles, Strength in reversed. Because she knows that you want something that's going to pay you more money, but I do think that unless somebody retires or quits or something, and that person might be stubborn and not leaving. It might be a guy who might be leaving somewhere, who feels like, she's like, well, I don't think anything is going to be available for Jess anywhere until this guy either quits or, you know, throws another temper tantrum. It could very well be that his job is on the line. Maybe there's some guy who needs to quit or leave or something in order for you to get the job until the opportunity was to open, but that's the only one that's going to be paying you more than whatever you're doing now. Does that make sense? Underlying energy with the Death in reverse, she doesn't want things to change. She wants you to stay with the Justice card. That energy of like, I want to do right by you. I'm going to follow the rules. 9 of Swords in reverse, but I'm really stressed out. King of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like she's also in that energy of like, I'm not holding love for you. You know, I'm afraid you might become vindictive towards me. 2 of Pentacles, I don't really know. The Tower, I feel like you're just waiting or biding your time until you leave. 4 of Swords in reversed. she's really stressed out because with the Judgment reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups in reverse. So she's been gossiping with the other teachers about you. How, I hate to say it, I don't know if they're being very critical about you. Of like, all she cares about is money. Like, I don't think she cares to stay. Hermit, she's trying to avoid talking to you more than necessary unless she's trying to either manipulate you to stay or just when you need someone to talk to, she's there, but she's not looking to get too close to you. Three of Pentacles, she'll work with you and be friendly with you while you're there until you leave, with the Two of Swords in reverse. With the Magician, again, Nine of Cups in reverse, I hope I can convince you to stay longer. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, because I know that you're going to leave eventually anyway. With the Lovers in reverse, because you're unhappy or you don't want to pick the school because you don't want to connect with anyone. Temperance in reverse, because it's been stressful for you and unfair. Knight of Cups in reverse, but she's also in the energy of like, I know you don't like it here and you've done I feel like until you exhaust all your efforts or you find something better, you're out. Because she sees clearly that you're not looking to be friends, you're not looking to create a family atmosphere, you're losing hope. Four of Wands, and like you want more stability. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands reversed, and somebody hurt your feelings and made you feel bad, an older woman or another teacher, and that's why you're very overwhelmed and stressed out. And with the High Priestess, she doesn't really know, like, I don't think there's anything I can do. With the Empress, you're probably looking for more stability and growth, so I'll be nice to you for as long as you're here, but I know you're not looking to develop any friendships or like you're not really looking for longevity. So again, I don't know, her energy is, I think she's only nice to you for as long as she needs to be, but she's not like, I don't know. Her energy isn't very like genuine. I hate to say it. Let me see about Danielle. Let's see if that's any different. Let's see. I think that she thinks that you're being vindictive towards Sue, and then Sue is being vindictive towards you, or it's like, I don't think that she thinks that the stories align of what is happening. So she's kind of like, I don't really know what to believe. I just feel like everyone's mad at each other. Like, I don't really know what's going on here. Like, she's just like, I'm just going to be nice until I need to be, because I know she's planning on leaving. So her energy is kind of like confusion, don't know, that kind of thing. But let me see what else. Let me see about Danielle. With the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. So she's willing to manipulate and like, I hate to say it, she's willing to like trick you, manipulate you to try to get you to stay. She's like, don't leave, stay. With the Sun in reverse, I know you're unhappy. Queen of Pentacles, because you want to be more abundant or make more money. With the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So she also knows that you're looking to move quickly, or that, you know, you've communicated that you're looking for something different or an improvement very soon or quick. Okay, let's see what's going on here. With the Hermit, so she's like keeping quiet. She's in the energy of like, or she feels like you have a tendency of keeping to yourself. Eight of Wands in reverse. You don't make effort to communicate with anyone. with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. She feels like you're looking at other like job opportunities, but she also feels like you're kind of sneaky and shady. Like you don't open up, you're very strategic, you're quiet. Again, with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords coming out in the same row, I just feel like she just thinks that you're very secretive, you're quiet. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, she's also worried that, you know, I don't want to lose my job because of you or anything. I want to just keep the peace. I don't want any drama or conflict. Page of Swords, she wants to talk to you and see what's going on. Chariot in reverse, she's hoping that you don't leave with the world, but she feels like it's inevitable. With the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, she's trying to give you attention and trying to be friends with you to try and make you stay. Nine of Cups because she wishes. With the High Priestess, and she sees clearly, the Star and the Ten of Cups in reversed. Well, she thinks that, I don't know, it's like I'm trying to be friends with you because maybe that's going to make you change your mind and you'll feel better and you'll want to stay. Because I feel like maybe like your wish is to have like like you don't really care to have like a family environment. But Five of Pentacles because you don't choose to talk to anyone. But Ten of Swords in reverse, I really wish you wouldn't quit or leave. Queen of Swords, but you're probably trying to plan for your future. You're very careful of what you say out loud or how you communicate. Four of Pentacles in reverse, I know you said that you weren't stable financially, and I feel like you're being honest in that respect. With the Magician and the Three of Pentacles in reversed. And the Fool in reversed. She wants to fix this idea that you have in your mind that I don't want to continue working here. You know, because she's like, I don't want you to leave. With the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Moon, she's hoping that being nice to you or talking to you will make you change your mind and make you want to stay. You know, think about it. Just say, you know, maybe you'll like it if you are here a little bit longer. Like maybe if we talk more, maybe you'll like it and you'll change your mind. With the Moon card, but she's like, yeah, but you're so secretive and you don't really say anything. I don't know what you're thinking or feeling. With the King of Cups, the Two of Cups reverse, she wonders if maybe you went through a breakup with somebody, or you're wanting to break up with someone, or maybe like you have a secret boyfriend that, you know, you're wanting to leave for. I don't know, she's very confused because with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, or maybe she feels like, you know, oh, there's no options for dating or anything like that here, so I'm going to look at a different school to look for maybe different opportunities. Two of Swords in reverse, she's like, I hope you don't leave. I hope you wait and stay longer. Devil in reversed, I hope that you're not letting anyone convince you to leave. Nine of Wands, but she feels like also she needs to be very like careful like of how she speaks to you because you seem a little bit defensive. Queen of Wands, she also thinks that you're very beautiful and you're like very go-getter and you're confident. Queen of Cups in reverse, but you're sad. Nine of Pentacles in reversed and the Death in reversed. But also financially there's like a bit of an issue and things aren't going to change if you stay. Ten of Pentacles, you're looking for more stability. Three of Wands, so you're making plans, thinking about leaving. Knight of Cups, she's trying to convince you not to. Seven of Wands, but she's like, no, you're looking for your happiness and you're fighting to go get it. Ten of Wands, you've said that you've been really stressed out. Six of Cups in reverse, somebody hurt your feelings or made you feel bad. King of Wands, so you're taking action. Hierophant, to look for something better. Ace of Wands, like looking for different opportunities, better opportunities. Empress, it's going to pay you more money or give you more stability financially. So I feel like she knows, you know, I think people have a good idea of knowing where you're coming from, what you're looking for, and what's important to you. Underlying energy, Hangman, like you're very quiet, you keep to yourself. King of Swords in reverse. She's afraid to like say things to you. She wonders if maybe somebody hurt your feelings or made you feel bad. Eight of Swords in reverse, you've mentioned it. Two of Wands, you're trying to make a decision. Two of Pentacles, what do I do? Should I stay? Should I go? King of Pentacles in reverse, I don't feel like I'm stable if I stay here. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to continue working here. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords reverse, Page of Wands. She's wondering if maybe you and like Sue or you and some other people were to be friends with you or connect with you, that you change your mind and decide to stay because you're really stressed out. And is it because you're by yourself and you don't have any support? She just wonders if you're not telling her things. Page, she's making all these assumptions because she doesn't know. She's like, you're very quiet. You don't really say a whole lot. Page of Wands, you say you're looking for something new, something different. Five of Cups in reverse. Are you depressed? You seem really sad. The Lovers in reverse. Did you break up with somebody? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Is that why you want to leave? Page of Pentacles and look for a different job. Six of Pentacles. She wants to be your friend. Or with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, she feels like maybe something happened. Four of Cups in reverse. Maybe you got rejected. Judgment in reverse. She's like assuming the worst. She's like, I don't get it. Like, are you upset about something else? Are you hurt? Is it because you're hurt? She's just like wondering, what's making you want to leave? But she feels like there's nothing she can do to bring that stability back into you and to make you want to stay. Okay. So her energy towards you is just very limited thoughts. She just feels like, I don't really know what to think. I can only assume the worst that makes Jess want to leave because I can only hear what she has to say, and I hear her side and then what other people say, but she doesn't really say a lot. So I don't know if she's telling me the truth, or I don't know what's really going on. There might be something else that she's not saying. So whatever it is, like, she's like, well, whatever she wants, I hope she'll change her mind. But she herself is in that energy of like, you keep your distance, you're very defensive, and I'm afraid to like pry for information, but I feel like there must be something else bigger going on that you're not telling anyone. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for your donations and thank you for being here. I have to go, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I mean, if I can come on tonight, I will, but I don't know. I have to ice my arm a bit. It hurts. But I'll try and be back later. If not, then I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Thank you, everyone, for being here. Bye.